Alright, The Legend of Korra Season 3, Episode 2. The pilot episode of this season was absolutely fantastic. I love the direction it seems like they're taking things. I love what they're doing with the characters. So I'm already invested. It looks like Korra and Tenzin and hopefully everyone else as well in some way, shape or form are going to go out and explore the world, look for new airbenders. Zahir seems to be the antagonist. It is early days, so we'll see about him, but he seems to be the guy in this season. And there's all sorts of new stuff going on. Not just airbenders popping up, that there's vines everywhere in Republic City, but we'll see if that's affecting perhaps the rest of the world as well. I was wondering if the reason we've only seen airbenders pop up thus far is because maybe the world is trying to balance itself so that there are as many airbenders as there are benders of the other elements in the world. It's early days, we've only seen one episode, so we'll see about all of that. Maybe, you know, other benders of other elements will pop up as well, but I thought that was a really interesting idea. Lots of themes around change and emphasis on this new era that we're in, not just from Korra and Tenzin and the public in Republic City, but from Zahir as well at the end of the episode. So I'm really excited to see what they do with all of that going forward in this season and the next one as well. But that's enough of that. I want to go straight into episode 2 now. I want to see what they're doing. I want more because I'm really enjoying myself so far. Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for early access and uncut watch-along versions of all of these Korra reactions if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. Chapter 2, Rebirth. Also, I completely missed that book 3 was called Change. That'll do it. What is this? It's epic. Hello? Hey, is this what we going in?
Did someone order a fully equipped Future Industries airship?
I did.
I figured if we're going to Ba Sing Se to search for airbenders, we should do it in style.
Ba Sing Se! There better be a statue of Iroh in Ba Sing Se. That's all I'm saying.
Who's excited to spend some time with your Auntie Kaya?
Oh, I knew they were gonna do it. That's disgusting. But it looks like the homies are going with. Yeah? Oh, Mako's here.
Mako, I'm so glad you're here.
Of course, Korra. Avatar. Avatar, Korra.
Stop being awkward, man.
Once I received your message, I proceeded to contact various locations within the Earth Kingdom as ordered by you, the Avatar.
Right. The Avatar thanks you for your loyal service.
There are reports of airbenders popping up all over the Earth Kingdom. I marked the villages on this map. You guys can take it with you.
Oh, he's not coming.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you could come too.
Really? It's probably better if I sit this one out.
Mako!
I know things have been weird between us since we broke up, but you're a part of Team Avatar, and we can't do this without you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I can't.
He'll come around.
Hey, how come Denora gets to go with you, but we don't? That's so not fair!
Ah!
Yeah, what this girl said. Not fair.
Because if airbenders show up here, they're gonna need some guidance from you two.
Really? Me?
Well said, Kaya.
Yay! Those maggots will bow to me.
Go easy on them, son.
I feel like I've been drifting apart from everyone.
Well, drift back. We need you. Come on, Mako. We're going to Ba Sing Se where Dad grew up.
Oh, did we know this? Come on, Mako, just come, man. I'm sick of the drama.
Mako, I can't go on. I can't. And then she dies.
Okay, all right. I'll come with you.
Okay, I'm glad Mako's coming. But there's something going on with him. We'll see about it. Dude, look at this thing. Yo, this is some Varric type shit.
These are the towns where we've gotten reports about airbenders. It looks like we can hit up most of them before we get to Ba Sing Se.
Oh, it's gonna take time. No, go straight to Ba Sing Se. I want to see it. This is good. This is a good direction. What is going on here? It's another prison. Oh, they've got the White Lotus symbol. It's the same guards from last episode. They also had that symbol, and I didn't pick up on that. So who's this guy?
Hey.
Well, this is Zahir for sure.
Guards?
Yeah, look at him.
Here.
So, and he's come to break out his homie? An earthbender. Because everything's made out of wood. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. Interesting.
It's nice to see you again, Ghazan.
Ghazan.
Thanks for busting me out. I was given a gift. I believe it's a sign that our path is a righteous one.
I'm very interested. What was that guy doing? Like it was earth, but it was fire?
I just want to say that it's an honor to meet a fellow airbender.
Oh, I still just think of myself as a simple farmer who can airbend.
was gonna say humble, but a bit uncoordinated.
Well, you're so much more than just a farmer now. Harmonic convergence changed everything. You represent the future of a culture that is being reborn. You're going to help us rebuild the Air Nation.
I'm gonna do what
Yeah,
now?
okay, I see.
The only thing I'm planning to rebuild is my barn.
But you must come with us to the Northern Air Temple.
Well, I can't do that.
Of course you can come. This is of the utmost
Oh,
importance. Your
Tenzin.
wife will understand.
We have to be a bit more open-minded than this, right?
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. I'm not going with you. I might be able to airbend, but I'm no air nomad.
Well, that's
I'm
the
no
thing.
monk.
And I should have talked about this.
Sir, you must understand. You're an airbender now, and there are thousands of years of culture you must learn about.
Oh, Tenzin, you're killing me, mate.
You expect me to abandon my entire life? My family? No.
I mean, I don't really blame this guy.
No, we can't coerce people. Or throw them in potato sacks. They must come freely. But not to worry.
There we go.
There are plenty of other airbenders out there who will be happy to come with us once they find out what the Air Nation's all about.
I'm so sad because Tenzin's been so happy and excited about this.
Tattoos all over his body, just like me.
And now this is happening. He's gonna be so sad, but this might take us to Ba Sing Se. This graphic is killing me.
You'll never have to worry about your worldly possessions again, because you won't have any. You'll get to shave your head.
It's not for everyone, Tenzin. Oh, now everyone's sad.
I really thought I had that last guy. Who doesn't want a bison as their best friend?
Hey, I'm saying.
We've tried it your way, and people just don't seem to be responding. It's time for a little tough love.
I don't think that's the way to go.
He's 22, and still just figuring his life out.
Well, I have a great opportunity for him.
That sounds wonderful. I'll get him. Ryu! Get up here!
So far, so good? Question mark? I'm not shocked.
Hi, I'm Cora. I just wanted to talk to you about an opportunity.
Yeah, I heard you talking to my mom, and I'm not interested.
We are gonna be interested. You're an airbender now, and you have a responsibility as a citizen of the world.
I didn't ask to become an airbender, you know?
Well, I didn't ask to be the Avatar, but I am, and I'm fulfilling my duties.
It's not really the same thing, I think.
I have to.
Yes, I do have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Is this what we doing?
Everyone cares!
I don't care.
Yes, you do!
No, I don't.
Well, you're about to care, you little slacker, because you're coming with me!
Hey, stop pulling on my collar.
You can't just take people.
Mom, are you just gonna let her take me?
I think it's a great opportunity.
Well, you can take this one.
No! Let me go!
That's it!
Cora, enough! Let's get out of here.
Yeah, probably for the best. Huh? What are we looking at here? Is this another prison? Yeah. This might be a waterbender.
We're under attack!
Ooh.
Look out!
She got arms or what? Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's sick. I was like, how is she gonna bend without arms? That's awesome. She's a demon. I like her. Ooh. That is demonic behavior.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see your ugly mugs again.
Great to see you too, Minghua.
Minghua.
You busted me out before that girlfriend of yours.
Okay.
We're getting her next.
Bro, I kinda like this.
I just thought more people would be excited about coming with us.
Well, maybe you gotta do more to get them excited.
We could put on some sort of airbending street performance.
I was gonna say we could cover Tenzin's robe in sequence.
Dude, these two peas in a pod.
Come one, come all, and witness the amazing airbenders! An airbending show that
Why is he got a mustache?
the tattooed master himself. You know him as the son of Avatar Aang. He shaves every hair on his head every single day. The only guy with an arrow pointing to his nose. Tenzin!
Okay, Tenzin, let him know real quick. This is my favorite move of his. I love that.
I have some serious news. We've heard that an escaped firebending convict has been spotted near here. But if you see a firebender with a red scarf,
I see him! He's right there!
Oh, God.
I am the escaped convict, and you will all reap my fire.
Who will help us?
I will. With my airbending skills.
I can't with this stuff, man. I mean, I see what they're doing, obviously. They're just messing with him.
No, don't worry, folks. She might be young, but she is in full control.
I mean, they're doing a good job, I think, of what they're trying to do.
Master Tenzin and Avatar Korra would love to teach them all they know.
Well, that seemed pretty good to me.
If you're looking for airbenders, you just found one.
Okay.
We got our first recruit.
Good.
We're going to be heading to Ba Sing Se, then the Northern Air Temple to live as nomads and rebuild the Air Nation. All that sound good to you?
Yeah. Ba Sing Se, rebuilt the temple, air nomad, what do you do? I'm in.
This kid's obviously, he's gonna do something.
You're gonna love it. Real quick, what's your name?
Kai.
Kai.
So, when do we hit the road?
I think he just wants to get out.
You're an orphan?
It's gonna hit home with Mako and Bolin.
They would protect me. And they did.
Reminds me of Jet, this kid.
But they died in the fight. Mom and Pop meant everything to me. They are my whole life. Those same outlaws are still after me.
Well, you don't have to be on the run anymore. When you board this airship, you're gonna leave your old life behind and start a new path. That's some big brother advice. Just think of me as your big brother.
I kind of like that for Bolin. I hope this kid's cool.
Guys, I think we got trouble.
Release the boy, or we'll take him by force.
Interesting. What's going on with this?
The outlaws. They're after me. Let's get out
I
of
think
here.
he's got to be... Yeah. He's got to have done something.
If you want Kai, you'll have to go through me.
And this is going to be a bad look for the Avatar, maybe? I don't know if these guys are outlaws. They look like the police.
Your days of harassing an innocent boy are over.
Innocent boy?
Yeah.
I'm a sheriff, and these are my deputies. And this kid is a thief.
Yeah.
Right here. I found him slipping away.
I was going to the bathroom.
With your sack of gold?
He spent his entire life as an orphan until he got adopted by a real nice family about 6 months ago. And how did he repay them? By taking their entire life savings.
But he is an airbender.
Once I got airbending, I changed. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like airbending chose me for a reason. Like I'm a new person.
Food for thought.
Wait. You guys got the family's life savings back.
Yeah, they're still
Now let
gonna
us
take
take
him.
Kai.
I like this.
He just needs some guidance, Tenzin. And who better to give it to him than us?
And Tenzin specifically.
Yes. You can release the boy into our custody.
Thank you.
Don't make me regret it.
Welcome to the family, little bro.
Boomy. Interesting stuff.
I just want you to know I'm gonna be watching you, kid. I know exactly what you're all about because I've been there before.
Very in character.
Whoa. Hey, lighten up. I'm turning over a new leaf. Making a change.
Change.
Hi, I'm Denora. If you need any help with airbending, I could show you what I know.
Thanks. That's real nice of you.
Okay, Janora. I respect it.
They came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry, Lord Zuko.
No.
How could you let this happen?
It's actually him.
This can't be. Do you have any idea the power these criminals possess? Individually, they could take down any bender. Put them all together, they could take down the entire world.
I think I'm crying.
Notify the new chiefs of the Northern Water Tribe that an attack on their prison is imminent. And send word to Lin Beifong in Republic City. The Avatar must be protected.
Where are you going?
To stop them.
Oh, please. Wait. Why is Zuko here? And he's on a dragon. Like both of his great-grandfathers, man. Oh, shit. Why have they done this to me? This is worse than Iroh. Season 3. We saw a statue of Zuko, right? In Season 1 or throughout Republic City somewhere. He's alive. Zuko is freaking alive, man. I completely forgot everything else that's happened in this episode. I need to go back and look at him. He's alive. And his grandson, General Iroh, is out here as well. Are we going to see like his direct descendants, his kids? I'm getting so much of what I wanted so far in this season. Okay. There's a lot to talk about in this episode. I'll try not to get too obsessed with Zuko. Alright, so things that I'm really happy about. The fact that the entirety of Team Avatar plus Tenzin plus Bumi plus Jinora are the ones that have all gone out there on this expedition together. The fact that we're going to Ba Sing Se. These villains, these criminals, apparently there's 4 of them. That I'm really happy about. Zuko is here. That I'm really happy about. Now the thing that threw me off, and look, I should have expected this. It should have been pretty obvious. Is the fact that, you know, we can't just take these people, you know, these new airbenders and then make them into air nomads. I thought that would always have been a little bit far-fetched. I thought it would happen a little bit differently. Like we teach them how to be airbenders, and then if they wanted, they could go off and live in the air temples. So, like, that was obviously Tenzin's dream, and I was so happy to see that Tenzin was happy about it that I was like, cool, hey, let that happen. Of course, it's not going to be that simple. These people all have their own lives, except for Kai, who's been an outlaw. But I like what he said, that after he became an airbender, like he felt a change, he felt a shift, and Zahir was saying stuff like that in episode 1 at the end as well. It is quite hilarious that Tenzin really thought he could just stroll up to these people and say, you're an airbender now, you're coming with us, your entire life is going to change. You can see how much Tenzin just wants that to be a reality, you know? And I can really appreciate that from his character, God bless him. But I think he got so excited about the possibility of there being more airbenders that he, you know, got a little bit blinded as to what that could potentially mean, like in the real world, not just his airbending, you know, air temple world, if you will. But they've managed to work their way through it pretty quickly, which I appreciate. And I love that, you know, Bolin and I guess Bumi's idea as well at the end to kind of do this performance is the thing that worked the best. Even if they just got Kai from it, it seemed like, you know, the people that were around them seemed to enjoy it as well. It seems like Kai is going to be like a main addition to our squad. Interesting little kid already. Like, he is an airbender. Jinora's shown some interest in him. And Bolin's looking to play like this big brother role to him. Like, I think he really, well, obviously he got really attached to the whole orphan kind of idea because himself and Mako are orphans themselves. And Mako might have a little bit of an authoritative outlet here, if you will. Kind of keep an eye on this kid. Like, you know, he's a policeman, he's probably a detective at this point, but it might give Mako, you know, something to take his mind off of his shenanigans with Korra and Asami. And I love that Korra and Asami were kind of like making fun of Mako, like during the performance as well. But Mako's being weird. He was being weird when, you know, he didn't want to go, and he said he felt like he was drifting from everyone. So I think we might delve a little bit more into Mako's character this season, or he's just saying that because he doesn't want to go with Korra and Asami and make it awkward. But like I said in episode 1, it's only awkward if you make it awkward, Mako. Korra and Asami, I feel like they're just chilling, man. Especially Korra. Korra was like, look, I know it's been weird, but like, hey, like we want you here. You're part of the team. So we'll see what happens with all of that. But like, if this is what we get, maybe we don't get a lot of crazy relationship romance drama. Instead, it's just Mako being a little bit weird. I'll take that, because a lot of the romance relationship stuff has been like, it's been hard to watch at times. It does like provide context for character stuff, but if it's just Mako being a little bit weird, I'll take it. And it's dope that Jinora is here, by the way, like to kind of further build on Jinora from the really big impact she had in season 2. I think that's going to be really cool. I'd love to see more of that. Now, the 2 things I've kind of been rushing through this discussion a little bit to get to are Zahir and the other 2 people that he's rescued, and Zuko, of course. So lots of emphasis on these guys. There's 4 of them. The 4th one we haven't seen yet is another female. The lady, what was her name? But she was referring to her as Zahir's like girlfriend or something. I think playfully. So the first guy, the earthbender, he was doing something, man. Ghazan. Okay. And he's got tattoos on him. Seemed like an earthbender at his base. There could be something else going on there. Like, there was some fire situation, lava, I don't know. Minghua. Now, she's a demon. She doesn't have arms, and she uses like that water bending octopus squid technique thing we saw a lot from Katara as her arms. Like that's awesome. And she was a demon. And we saw I've instantly forgotten his name. Let me grab it again. Ghazan and Minghua. So we saw Ghazan again do something when they broke out Minghua. But my cat was trying to jump into my room through the window and just smashed into it. So I got distracted. She's jumping around like Spider-Man. Yeah, this is some molten rock. situation thing going on here. He's got to be an earthbender because of where they had his prison. Like it was, you know, on the water, everything's made of wood. And firebenders, you know, they can make their own fire. He's got to be some offshoot of earthbending. That's really dope. But I really like these guys. There's something about, obviously they're bad guys and they're villains, but I've got a really good vibe about them. And it's not just Zahir. There's a whole group of them. So we've gone from one main villain in Amon to the next main villain being Unalaq, and I guess Vaatu as well, but they ended up being one entity. And now we've potentially got 4. Like, this could be good. And Zuko was putting some pretty significant emphasis on them as well as criminals. Like, any one of them can take out a bender. Put them all together and they could take down the entire world. That's all you need to know. And Zahir wasn't even a bender? And he was apparently the leader of them? Dude, that's all you need to know. So I imagine the last one is a firebender potentially, and then they'd have one of each element. That's kind of dope, man. But now that we've gotten through all of that, Zuko is here. They waited 3 seasons to give us Zuko. I like to think they purposefully didn't confirm that Zuko was alive or dead to potentially bring him back later. I don't know if they did because of the way, you know, the seasons were ordered. But he's here. He's got his white hair and his dragon. He's looking just like Roku and Sozin back in there. That's all I could see throughout all of this, especially when he got on the dragon. And he's about it, man. Like, Zuko's getting in the mix. Like, Korra must be protected. Like, these guys are going after Korra. And it sounds like we are going to be absolutely no match for these guys. So what's going to happen? Like, I'm really excited. So the thing I'm going to go from here is the people that are confirmed dead. Obviously Iroh. We know that Sokka is dead. We know that Aang's dead. But now I'm thinking about Toph. Like, is Toph out there? It's not been confirmed. Like, obviously there's a statue of her. I mean, Lin's looking... No, Lin is only the daughter, not the granddaughter. I was going to say Lin's looking a little bit older. I imagine around the same age-ish as Tenzin, who has 4 kids. But is Toph out there somewhere as well? Like, it's not been confirmed. We'll have to see. Like, this just got me excited, man. Zuko was another person I really didn't mention that much because I didn't want to think about the possibility that he could be dead, just like Iroh. But this is awesome, man. Like this is awesome. Like, it was in the back of my mind. Like, maybe we'd get to see something about Zuko again, but this is awesome. Obviously, it's not the Zuko that we know. Like, he's so old. But they called him Lord. Like, is he still the Fire Lord? Where are his kids at? Like, what's going on with all that? That's all I can think about, man. I loved Zuko. So through all of that, this season it's doing things for me right now. It's really hitting the nail on the head. I feel like we lost a little bit of momentum with the whole recruiting the air nomads didn't work out the way that we wanted to. But with these villains popping up and Zuko, like, that's just gone whoop, now we're right back up there again. So this is going to be great. I've got 11 more episodes of this, and so far it's been fantastic. I hope I haven't missed too much in this episode. I was really excited to talk about the stuff at the end, and also I need to watch me some League of Legends World Championships. The Swiss stage is about to start and I don't want to miss it, but I am thoroughly excited to really get into the meat of this season. Like, it's already making me ask questions. I've been saying it. They're doing a lot of the things that I like. I know once we get right into the middle and towards the end of the season, it's going to be epic. So I'm going to pick this back up tomorrow and keep going with this. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of The Legend of Korra.